In a major development, the Central Board for Secondary Examination has proposed conducting 2 board exams for class 10th. The new system is expected to be in place next year, meaning that from 2026 onwards, a class 10 student will have the option to choose from either of the examination or appear for both. The proposal has sparked reactions from several educationists and policymakers. The experts believe that evaluation should be a continuous process rather than relying solely on a 3-hour examination to assess a child. The one-day examination is detrimental to a child for many reasons. On the particular day of the exam, a child may not be well or could be facing any emotional, psychological, or academic issue which may affect the result of the 3-hour test. Expert pointed out that students who are going to appear for competitive examinations will get a broader window for preparation as they can opt for the first round of the examination in February. But there are many who think otherwise. Several educationists believe that the only purpose of the class 10th board result is to select a particular stream in class 11th. They feel that stream selection can be done by the teachers based on psychometric tests. Hence, there should be only an optional examination for class 10th and only the students who want to opt for the same should appear. For certain vocational training like the Learn and Earn program, a student needs the board result. The calendar suggested by the CBSE for the new 2 examination system is also debatable. There will be 2 back-to-back examinations if the new system is incorporated. Many feel that teachers also need a proper break. The pressure on the teaching community will be enormous. Societal and parental pressure will be on teachers as well, coupled with the tension of the syllabus and the changing pattern of examinations. The teachers will have fewer leaves as well. Many experts feel that the burden on resources will increase manifold with the introduction of the second board examination. Examination centers have to be made, banks have to be notified, and question papers have to be prepared. Questions are being also raised about how practical examination will be handled in the proposed dual exam mode, whether students can reappear for the practical or the marks from the earlier practical will be carried forward. There is still confusion about the process, how many papers a student reappear for. Many teachers and parents feel that 2 examinations within a few months will destabilize the balance. There will be no let-up for the schools, teachers, students, and parents even after the first board examination. They have to immediately start working for the second examination, which will be due in May. The stress factor will come into play as well. After the first examination, the results will be out, and if a student hasn't done well, then another round of the process will start. If a student has to appear in 6 papers, he can manage the load between the 2 examinations. In the first examination, he can give 4 papers, leaving other 2 papers for the next cycle. The introduction of 2 CBSC board exams for class 10th aims to provide flexibility but raises concern about stress, resource allocation and teacher workload. While it may help students appearing for competitive examinations, critics argued that continuous assessment is a better alternative. The board needs to carefully evaluate the practical challenges before implementing the system to ensure it benefits all stakeholders.